But over here on Bully Talk, that we call it, the call-out game, there was, I'm talking a couple years ago, there was a couple families, TikTok teams, and we were all beefing. I was a part of one called Pissed Off Nation. There was another one called BMC. There was a whole bunch of different groups, right? And a lot of us broke into different areas after like a year. We all just split apart. We used to be friends, yada, yada. Long story short, Nicole was actually utilized as a weapon against myself, against, against Nina, against Kane Allen and his people. Kane Allen, y'all know Kane Allen. She was brought over by a couple creators because she was a known troll and she had no problem saying what she wanted. She would say everything they wouldn't, right? To protect their platform. I'm serious. True story. So what they did was they would give her names of people. She didn't know it was from Adam and Eve. Me and Kane Allen constantly in lobbies every day. She would come in, didn't know who this bitch was, telling us to off ourselves, go take pills. We need to die. And we're like, what the fuck? All because those other people didn't like us no more. They let Nicole do that shit to us for months. For months. Then she linked up with Mac. Then she linked up with Savage. Then she got worse and worse and worse because they don't control her. They don't tell her to stop. You know? And that's, I swear to God, that's where she came from.
I've never heard any of them names that you just threw out.
Because it's a whole other side of TikTok. When I say call-out game, how we call it.
A whole nother side of TikTok.
The call-out side that I came from after grow hosting, that vile shit y'all saw me doing, that's the bully talk. You're either a bully for innocent people or you bully the bully. And I like to bully the bully, right? Well, she was brought upon people because they were too nervous to come at me, for instance, or Kane Allen. And they absolutely used Nicole to do that. No, not just us. There was a ton of creators she was attacking. That's how she came to be.
Yeah, don't go to that side, Beth. You stay right on this side.
Trailer Park just had something to say.
It counts. You might as well just run for the hills. Run for the hills. You see me when I get motherfucking Grow Queen back, don't even comment on that shit. I'm telling you.
Thanks for...
What you had to say, baby?
Yeah, I did. It wasn't important, I promise. I was just going to say, I don't know how they got me for Dangerous X. My camera was off.
The reason why I've blown through 192 accounts in 3 years after having 650K, because I've always been loud about that shit. And Nicole's one of them people where she was sent to do people's dirty work, and y'all some cowards for that. There. Fancy Rooster.
Lucy is
4K.
She is TikTok famous.
I don't know. I don't understand how 4K can defend as much as he does when it comes to Nicole.
Because she has ammo on his ass. Listen, y'all want the truth about Nicole? You gotta do is ask me and James.
But listen, in my Snapchat when I reached out to him and I was like, I didn't mean to be disrespectful, and I told him that was hurtful. Like, I don't understand why I guess I said it was in the means of. I just kind of look at it like this: how would you like it if that was your daughter being spoke to? And he apologized to me for the shit that he said. You know what I mean? But then he turns around and defends Nicole the way that he does. It's flabbergasting to me. I don't think he's the bad person. I think
no, he's not.
I think that Nicole has got him wrapped around her finger. And
Nicole will either find some dirt on you and keep it to herself. What she does, and James could attest to this, she'll find your worst dirt and she'll conceal it for you. She'll protect you publicly. Okay, let's say, for instance, if Bullet's calling me out for attacking a DV survivor. I would never do this, but let's just say I did.
Someone taking 8K for teeth.
Yes. So anyway, yeah, let's say that. Let's say I scanned for 8K for teeth. Nicole would come over to me, protect me, not let anyone drag me for it. And if they did, she'd be my bulldog, right? And so she would hold that over my head. So of course, any person's going to feel undeniable loyalty to her, whether she asked for it or not. I did it. Not because she was hiding my dirt, but because she protected me. She didn't let nobody fuck with me. And y'all know that. When I was rolling with Nicole, nobody fucked with me, right? Nobody did. So that's what she does to people. I'm not saying she has dirt on 4K or dirt on Missy, but what she does is she knows what she's doing. She's a sociopath. It's time for us to all be honest here. That's what we need to do.
Bully.
It's more than that. No, Jenny, it's more than that. Nicole has psychiatric issues. I'm not being funny, nor am I mocking her. I'm being very serious.
I do. I understand.
This is a serious thing. Nicole is really hurting people.
Yeah.
You're right. Like I
Very
have,
much so.
like I have explained this before. To me, And I said this after the live that we all had, and I did post this, and I can play it again if y'all want to hear it. But I really truly feel that she does not have the ability in her mind, which is it's a mental disorder, to feel remorse for anything or anyone that
Yep,
she
it
comes in
is.
contact with. She does not physically have that ability. That's in my opinion, only. And the only way she's going to be able to fix that is when she's ready. It's kind of like an addiction almost. She's never going to fix it unless she's ready to do it herself.
That's sad. That's very sad.
It's one of the worst kinds of mental illnesses you have, because you don't have the ability to feel remorse against anybody. That's worse. That's how serial unalivers are made. That's how they're made. And
You have to feel empathy
has that
with
capability.
others, you know?
It's me, Beth. Nicole has not left the app. This is what Nicole does. She does it every 3 weeks. When Nicole starts getting called out, like when Tish turned her back on her and now Misty's platform, the night that Willis went and checked them.
She was
right?
trolling Ash popping bottles last night. She was
Yeah, but
all
let
in
me
that
explain
vibe.
this though. But let me get y'all hip to this real quick. When y'all really need to hear me out. This ain't no conspiracy. I'm not just talking shit. Y'all are getting it from the horse's mouth. Now, so when Willis checked Melissa and Nicole the other night, Willis didn't do that because he wants his wife to do better. Willis did that because A, I call that man's job. I did. B, a lot more attention's been given to his charges lately, and y'all know that. And he knows Missy and Nicole are the reason for it. So of course he saved face and went and checked them. Nicole did not leave the app. Nicole did that, just like Lala said, to go troll people and stay undetected. She thinks she's slick. Nicole will never leave this app. Nicole will go crazy without this app, and she has. The day she got IP banned, 2 months ago, I was her friend. I literally sat on the phone with her for 3 hours while she had a fucking panic attack. I mean, really a panic attack, because she could not get on TikTok for 3 hours. I'm not kidding. She didn't eat. She didn't sleep. She was up freaking the fuck out without TikTok. It's weird. I'm being dead ass.
That's weird.
Addiction. It can absolutely become an addiction. It can.
Yeah, I guess so.
I can always tell. I don't know, bro, if you paid attention too much, but whenever she gets irritated because somebody's calling her out or there's some issue, she gets real loud.
Slightest bit of rejection right
Then
there.
she starts
What
crying.
exactly what Kimmy just said.
Then she starts crying.
BPD, borderline personality disorder. Slightest form of rejection sets it off.
She's got WPD, whole personality disorder.
And that's another reason why me and James, for instance, and other people, we don't have a lot of sympathy for the people who recently walked away from Nicole. Basically, if you didn't walk away from her prior to us walking away or when we did, we have no sympathy because she got worse, and Melissa and all them stood for it. So when people leave Nicole's circle, like recently or currently, I got no sympathy for you because you stayed. You should have walked away when we did. Me and James walked away when we noticed the shit was getting way too dark and deep. And I told y'all, I saw all those comments on Reddit and the videos. I reevaluated myself quickly. No, I wasn't saying and doing a lot of the shit Nicole was, but I was very much a part of it. And I had to get the fuck away from that because it was ruining me as a person, right?
Hey, ma'am,
Bro,
you missed somebody.
You remember,
out.
like, was it right after Christmas or during Christmas time when TikTok went down? Like, nobody could get on for a few hours. She went out and bought a new phone because she was flipping out so bad.
Mm-hmm.
Chaos
seen the shit too.
God.
I can give you a rundown for Nicole. I'm not the Nicole expert, bro. People didn't complain with me.
I don't know if that's Lee or Leah or whatever. She said there's no medicine for that diagnosis. There's not. That's why I always say leave her the fuck alone or fight her with everything you got. Because
And that's what I did last summer, and she shut the fuck up and wanted to become my friend. That's how me and Nicole became friends, y'all. I don't know if y'all missed that season, but I dog walked Nicole last summer. Didn't I or didn't I, Chaos? I made Nicole sit down. Right or wrong, Chaos?
Yep.
There's only 2 people in this app that can make Nicole sit down. I promise you that. But people like Wreck-It keep getting in my way. Feel me?
there's no in between with her.
And people don't know.
Anybody.
People don't know that, you know, because I'm a nobody. But I've been with Grove for a long ass time. We've been through some serious shit together. We know. We've seen it all. We've been there. Dealt with it. I've been with Girl for a long, long time.
Listen, I just hope they didn't. I just hope Nicole didn't fuck with the wrong person at one point in time, and then they became close to her on purpose just to carry a paper trail. And I hope that you know they're not pressing charges or doing any of that, and they don't have more shit that's going on. And I hope nobody puts her in jail for all of that shit. I mean, I don't know who would do that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know who that is. But I'm just saying, like, I hope that didn't happen.
Can I ask a question?
That's great.
I've been at basketball tournaments all weekend. What the fuck's going on?
My grandma.
We being messy.
Oh,
We
okay.
being messy.
Okay. I'll be messy too. Ouch.
Be messy with us.
Ashley Lynn and Austin, but Ashley Lynn and Austin were the first two to ever leave the circle of Nicole that me and James were in. So anything I'm saying about Nicole, I promise you Ashley Lynn can verify because she was there for it.
Yeah, absolutely, 100%. We walked away because she was vile. We walked away because she got mad at a situation that didn't even happen. It happened in her brain.
Yeah.
So
Missy didn't like Lala, and Gro decided to have a conversation to kind of hash some things out because shit was going on. And I'm responsible for that. I'm not going to lie. I'm responsible for connecting those two. Sorry. Oops, my bad. Not sorry. I was there for the entire conversation. And Nicole made it seem like she was getting with the ops and doing all this kind of stuff and blah, blah, blah. No, it wasn't even like that, man. It wasn't like that at all. And so that's where it started. And I walked the fuck away because of that lie that was held. And then I believe right after that, girl, you started walking away because of the same shit.
No
way. That
wanted to have a conversation with me or
No,
trying to
but
get
that's
Nicole.
No, that's not the reason. That's not the reason. I'm telling you, that was just the icing on the cake. I went to Nicole 2 weeks before me and Lala ever spoke with questions of my own about Willis and Melissa because I was looking at Reddit and a lot of shit was coming to light and I wanted answers. And Nicole shut me down. And then fast forward 2 weeks later, me and Lala and Train made everything right. Nicole knew about it. I told Nicole before the call ever happened.
Before
But
that,
she used that as a reason to turn on me.
yeah, before that, me and you went to Nicole about Savage.
Please make sure that you speak to your best friend because I do not want no shit behind this, and I want this. And Bullet, I had already known that she was going to record the call.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but she agreed. She agreed after that to have a video call with y'all if I wasn't in there.
Well, originally you were supposed to be, and then.
But
she
Nicole
said,
and
"I
Lala,
will
the night
speak to
before Nicole
Jess."
turned on me, the night before Nicole turned on me, Lala and Nicole were in a phone call too, having a decent conversation with me there. The three of us.
I was very nice.
They
and
ended on
respectful to
okay
her.
terms. Not at all.
I just
Not
wanted
disrespectful
her to see,
whatsoever.
I just wanted her to see that shirt shit with Jessa was bullshit.
Miss Jamie, I'm going to pick up my daughter from work.
If you're
Look,
going to
Miss
come
Jamie's
in
on
on
my butt.
something and try to fix it, you need to know all of it and have the receipts. And that's what the fuck I was trying to do. Because Jessa was not in the wrong. At all.
Oh, with my questions about Willis and Melissa, she shut me down. And you can ask Bullet. I then messaged Bullet and I said, listen, number one, I've seen some shit about Lala because Bullet sent me some shit. I was like, I need to apologize to Lala and Train. Can you get me in a call? And I want to hear what they got and what their side of the story is. And sure enough, that's when it happened. That was history.
Yep. Because I felt like honestly, Bro had a conversation with Lala, especially, and Train, but my focus was Lala. I'm not gonna lie. My focus-
Hashtag don't be Saudi.
I recorded when I came in. I recorded that call.
Yeah, see, I have everything up to the recording frame because
Everybody recorded a different perspective.
Yeah, I have up to the recording until you came in because I didn't have permission to record you.
I would love
So
for
I
one of y'all to play that
respectfully
shit
didn't record,
because
but I knew
everyone's
you
asked
did.
about this.
That makes
I would
sense.
love for you or Train to play it, Bullet.
Oh yeah, I can
Let me
get it.
get
I
up
can
out
pull it
this
up.
tanning bed. And give me 20 minutes. I just got in and I'll play it.
Yeah, I'd have to pull it up. I got.
Hard, I think the Train got there, so people can see that we
pull it